Today I'm going to show you the basics of Sony Vegas Pro 8.0. Well, when you first open it up, you'll get something that should look like this. This over here is the preview area where you can see how your video looks at the moment that you have selected in your timeline, and it also shows you how your video looks. So when you press play over here, you can see your video playing over here. This, as I said before, is the timeline. This is where you control all the clips, where they go, when they come in, and it's basically what puts your video together. So it's really important that you know how to work with the timeline. This area over here has a bunch of tabs, and they each have their own thing. So the Explorer tab is where you go through files such as audio files, or clips, images, and you can go through the folders to find the files that you need. Next is the trimmer, where you can select an item and, well, trim it. So open in trimmer. I don't use the trimmer very often, but should you ever need to trim something, just cut it. Or to see how just a single clip will work. And next is project media, where you can see all the images, all the files that you've used in your project so far, including the ones that have been removed. So let's say this here, if I get rid of it, it'll still be here because I've used it before. Transitions, well, self-explanatory, where all the transitions are located. On the side you can select the category of the transition that you wish to use. Next is video effects. There are a lot of effects. On the left, choose a type of effect, then on the right, choose how you want the effect to look. And the next tab is media generators, where you can find a bunch of media that they already provide you with. For example, checkerboards, gradients, credit rolls, and textures, which are very useful, colors, and text. You can get text over here. And Media Manager might not be installed for you. I don't have it installed, so yep, that's all the tabs here. The next thing you need to know is working with the timeline. So here are layers, or tracks as they call them in Sony Vegas. The top track goes on top of the ones below it, like how layers usually work. So if I switched these two, this clip would be on top of the text. Audio has its own track, so you can't put a video file into an audio track. It won't work. To make a clip shorter or longer, put your mouse over the edge of the clip and you'll see this cursor. Then all you have to do is click and make it either shorter or longer. To move clips around, just click on them to select them and, well, then drag. Those are the basics of Sony Vegas.